Hi, my name's Carol, aka Hollymica. This is my first video after the stroke. For those of you who don't know, I had a stroke nearly 2 years ago this April. It was quite a bad stroke, enough to I had to give up work, I had to give up my car, and I had to give up most of my life. But it's not all bad. We're down the line so far now, and I have made a lot of progress, even though sometimes it seems I'm not making any progress. I am, but because I'm doing it every day, it's like I'm not getting anywhere, but I know I am. Just to let you know about my stroke, I had a bleed in the left side of my head that affected the right side of my body, so this side doesn't work. Although saying that, my arm doesn't work. I've got no feeling at all in my hand, but there is something going on in my leg. The top part of my leg, the muscles are very strong, and that's what we're working on. The bottom part of my leg, again, the furthest thing away, is going to need a lot more, and my foot as well, because I can't feel my foot half the time. I will say though that the pain that I feel is real, is very real, and sometimes it's too hard to bear. Most of the time it is bearable, and I put up with it because I want to get on. So that's it really. I was a bit frightened of doing this video because obviously there's facial things that are wrong with me as well. Because of my right side isn't working, my right side of my face isn't working, and it feels different to the other side. It feels cold, but it's me, it's all me. The thing that I'm mad about the most is my smile's gone. I do still smile, but I know it's not the smile I used to have, but it's a smile that I've got now, and it's like either lump it or leave it. Anyway, this is my new smile, and of course I'm only smiling on one side of my face, but I'm smiling all over inside, and I think that's the main thing. Sometimes my speech is a bit funny. Usually when I'm tired, I take so many tablets a day, you won't believe it. Most of them are for pain. Well, they're all for pain, and I take muscle relaxants as well, because again, the right side of my body doesn't work, but my muscles are going 10 to the dozen all day, and they're making up their own things of what to do. And so if they decide that I'm going to have cramp, well, I can't stop it. I am getting better at that now with all the physio that I have. The girls in the physio are my lifesavers. I was in hospital for 6 months, and if it wasn't for the girls in physio, I don't know where I'd be. I did say to them that I wanted to walk before I left hospital, and they got me walking. That's why I was in for so long. Before this happened, apart from an operation on my neck, I've never been in hospital before. I've been healthy. I don't smoke. I've never smoked. I drank occasionally. I work in an office. I'm an office manager, and I've been working for nearly 30 years, 28, 29 years. And now I find that I'm at home, sitting here on this chair all day, with my computer of course, because if I didn't have that, I'd be lost. Anyway, saying all that, I'm just feeling a bit tired at the moment. Maybe this wasn't the best time to do my first video, but this is me. I'm not putting on anything. This is how I am now. This is how you take me, or you don't take me, that's up to you. I've made a lot of friends on YouTube, and I'll never forget all these people that I've met. I don't think I'm going to name them. You know who you are. It's very strange how you can sit in front of a computer and find out that you've got 300-400 friends just at the touch of a button here. You know, you can talk to anybody. I mean, this is new to me. This is a new computer, a new laptop. Darren bought me this just before my birthday last year. Speaking of Darren, he is an absolute angel. He is a very unassuming person, I'd say. He does whatever I ask of him, he does, and he has to do a lot. I mean, you know, he's at work now. When he comes home from work tonight, he gets my tea ready for me. Of course I can walk around and that, but he has to help me into bed as well. You know, maybe doing a lot of things that men wouldn't necessarily have to do for a woman. I can go to the toilet on my own, let's get that one out of the way. I can do all that on my own. But it's just like, you know, a mirror, you know,